Hello, Building with Papa. This video is how to install a pocket door lock. This one happens to be a locking type like you would put into a bathroom, but they also make them where it is just opening and closing for like a closet or a hallway, something that you would not normally lock. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Alright, leave me some comments. Let me know how you feel about this. If you need any help with any other type of locking that systems that go on doors, knobs, whatever it is, send me a picture, make a comment. I'll try and help you. Alright, enjoy this video. Okay, here are some of the tools you're going to need. A screwdriver, a drill, a square, a pencil. Pencil's very important, and your tape measure. Alright, you can use a regular saw if you need to, or I happen to have a jigsaw. Works great. Here's the drill for the hole and the hole saw. Alright, pick out your lock. This one was very simple, inexpensive. Read the instructions. It's important to read the instructions. Alright, I took it out of the package so you can see the inside of it. Let's install it. Okay, well, you know we already have the door installed. You can look at another video showing you how to put the door in. Alright, now measure up from the floor, mark 36 inches. That's going to be the center of your lock. If you're having tile floor, you may want to then add whatever it is that the tile floor is going to be. Alright, so you have center, so now you read your instructions. This one happens to say it goes 2 3/16. So off your center mark, you go up each way, up and down, and then this way you mark it at 2 3/16. Now the back of it, it goes in 1 3/4 inches. That's for this style. It's pretty common for all of them, but please read your instructions. It will help you. Alright, get everything marked. Get your square so you can make some nice straight lines. Okay. Now, once you've made your lines, then you can cut it. You can use your regular saw if you don't have a jigsaw. I like using a jigsaw. It's quick and easy. Alright. I always put an X in the area that I'm cutting out. This way, if someone was looking at it or someone else was cutting it, they would know what comes out. Alright, double check your marks. Make sure you're correct. This way, if you're a little bit off, you'll know whether to take away the line, leave the line, whatever it is when you're doing your cutting. Alright, I'm going to use my jigsaw. To me, I like it. It's a lot easier. Okay, hold your door steady. Just cut through. Stay on your marks. Now, once you cut the top and the bottom, you can take a chisel and just mark or cut the vertical line. I have the jigsaw with me, so it's simple. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it with the jigsaw. Okay, you go below the center, go in towards that line. Before you get to the line, turn it so that it goes up. Now you're going on the line. Go up to that first cut you made. Turn your jigsaw upside down. And now get on that mark and jigsaw down to the bottom line that you cut. Okay, it's that simple. The whole piece is cut out. This is a hollow core door, so it comes apart real simple. Now, leave this together. Make sure when you're pulling the tab that you pull on the center that it's pushing down, that the lever type is towards the bottom. Because when you go to put the lock on and you turn that lock, the little key is going to come out, and that key has got to lock into the other piece you're going to put on the jamb. Alright, make sure it's firmly in, that it feels good, and now you just screw in the two sides. That's what holds this lock in. Now they do make other types of locks for pocket doors, and they make a round one. I like it, but then all you do is you get a slab that already has the hole cut out like for a regular door, and you don't have to do any of this cutting. It just goes in like a regular knob. All right, check your door, you grab the hook, everything slides nice. Now, being this one has a lock, you're going to have to put this strike, we call it a strike, on the jamb. Okay, now you see the striker. You see the two holes for the screws, and you'll see the rectangular hole. Now there's a bigger space on the bottom. That's for the hook that has to go into that hole and latch the door for the lock. Okay, so keep that part down. So we already know that we're 36 inches center of the lock. So we're going to transfer that mark onto the jamb. Okay, I'm checking the locking system to see exactly where it's at. But just go ahead and get your center point on the jamb side. Measure up 36 inches. Then side to side, you already have the stop on. We did all that when we did the trim. You can look at that other video. So now you just get center of that jamb. Okay? So you just cross those two where they meet. That's going to be the center of the hole. Now I like putting it on there and then marking it with a pencil. Okay, well, once I mark it all with the pencil, then I'm going to go ahead and drill out the hole. That's where the latch is going to go in. All right, let's cut this hole. Now your jamb is 3/4 of an inch thick. I like just going right through the jamb all the way because I'm using a circular hole saw. You can use a paddle bit and just go a 1/2 inch in. You need to go at least a 1/2 inch in. All right, now I've cut that. I left a little bit at top because the latch is going to the bottom and you don't want it to hit the wood. You can trim a little bit of that out if you want to. That's fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the striker on the jamb. Now I'm doing this so that I can test everything, and then you can mark the striker and chisel it out so that it sits flush with the jamb. At this point, I'm just presetting it so that I can make sure that it's going to lock. You may have to move it down a little bit or up a little bit. You have to decide which way you know, in case you're off a little bit. All right, now I put that in. You can go ahead and mark around it so that you can chisel that part out. Now it locks, so I know I'm in a good spot. I don't have to change it. But if it didn't and you had to move it up or down, then once you chisel it out, you're going to be able to move it in the direction that you need in order for it to lock. Okay? Well, I hope this helps you. All right? Building with Papa. See you on the next one. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell.